This is the WWE Day 1 full show results video. In the kickoff show, we saw a tag team match between Sheamus and Ridge vs Cesaro and Ricochet, and the result of this match was Sheamus and Ridge Holland defeated Cesaro and Ricochet via pinfall after hitting a brogue kick by Sheamus to Cesaro. The main show opened with another tag team match between Usos vs New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, and the result of this match was Usos defeated New Day via pinfall, and retained the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Then we saw a singles match between Drew McIntyre vs Madcap Moss, and the result of this match was Drew McIntyre defeated Madcap Moss via pinfall after hitting a devastating Claymore kick. The next match happened between RK Bro vs Street Profits for the Raw Tag Team Championship, and the result of this match was Randy Orton and Riddle defeated Street Profits via pinfall and retained the Raw Tag Team titles on day 1. Then at backstage, Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin together attacked Drew McIntyre, and it was brutal. Next we saw Brock Lesnar backstage, and he said he will walk out tonight as a new WWE World Heavyweight Champion of the world. Then we saw another singles match which happened between Miz vs The Edge. During the match a moment came when Maurice attacked Edge, but the referee didn't see that, and Miz hit skull crushing the finale to Edge, but Edge kicked out. Miz and Maurice was in shock, and then we saw Beth Phoenix in the house. Maurice left the arena, and the Edge hit spear to Miz, and won the match via pinfall. The next match we saw was for Raw Women's Championship, which happened between Becky Lynch vs Liv Morgan. It was a great performance by Liv Morgan in this match, but in the end somehow Becky Lynch defeated Liv Morgan after hitting one handle slam, and retained the WWE Raw Women's title. It's time for the main event, and we saw a fatal 5-way match between Big E vs Seth Rollins vs Kevin Owens vs Bobby Lashley vs Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Talking about this match, so at starting of the match Brock Lesnar destroyed Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins by hitting 6 suplexes, and then Bobby Lashley hits a massive spear to Brock outside the ring. Then Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins worked together and destroyed everyone. Then we saw Bizarre. Brock came out and hits F5 to Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. But the next moment Bobby Lashley speared to Brock, and tried to pin. But Brock kicks out and then come big to attack Lashley. Big E hits a big ending to Lashley, and then tried to hit big ending to Brock. But Brock hits F5 and won the match via pinfall, and become the new WWE Champion. He did what he said before. Lashley and Brock were looking at each other after the match. This clears indicating that at WrestleMania we are going to see Brock Lesnar vs Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship. This is all from WWE Day 1 pay-per-view. Thanks for watching the video.